Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what's going to happen in the next 24 hours. I channeled a message, and then I also pulled a bunch of tarot cards on what to expect in the next 24 hours. The only channeled message I got was money, 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 and more money, money, money. And then arrows pointing to money. So money is the channeled message with what's going to happen in the next 24 hours for you. So let's get started and on the reading. I ask if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. Otherwise, let's get started here. First card I pulled is uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So you are uncertain where you're going at this time. You are trying to figure out which way to go, left or right. I feel that you are waiting for a situation to come to close. That deals with money, obviously. I feel that there has been some injustice in your life that has really upset you. It's really, you could see this girl's face on here. Hopefully, if you can tell, she's been crying. She just looks extremely sad. This is somebody that has been an innocent victim of something that has really upturned their life, I'm hearing. And it has to do with money, somebody stealing their money. Maybe they got fired from a job, they can't find a job, so they're really struggling, whatever the situation is. But right now you're sitting in an uncertainty position, really trying to choose who you will become. Again, that could be somebody coming in and offering you a job, that, or maybe a couple people. Maybe you're going to be offered a position. Maybe you're trying to start a business. You're just kind of in an uncertainty position because of what is happening in your life. I do feel that you are also struggling with a little bit of depression because of this. I feel like you feel really sad, feel really alone is what I'm hearing. And just know that God is here and God is working as fast as he can to get you out of whatever position that you are in. We have choices. Again, I'm telling you, there are going to be choices. Do I stay where I'm at? Do I go left or right? Do I take this position? You're feeling blocked is a lot of it too. Here's the card. I don't know if I showed it. You're feeling really blocked. Again, this girl looks extremely sad, uncertain where she wants to go, uncertain to who's been involved, who she can trust, if she can trust anyone. This is coming out in all my readings. It's family, it's friends, it's a community, and it's really left this person just really trying to make the choices that are going to unblock them. This person's feeling restrained, feeling restricted from life, not being able to, be involved in their community that they would like, with their friends, with their loved ones. Spirit says, hold on. This is about to come to an end. Just believe, have faith, continue working on yourself, continue working on anything and everything that is going to help progress you forward. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule. Now, this card is coming out a lot. This is something that is very important. I know this is an extremely important message for me. It is hard, though, because when people have hurt you so bad, there's been so many lies, so much deception, so many hidden agendas, people posing as your friends, as your family, as your loved ones. It really is hard to keep that temper. But Spirit is asking you to do that at this time. You need to meditate. You need to ask God himself for help to restrain you from losing your temper. Again, God is here. God is working as fast as he can to stop whatever is going on, to bring this money towards you, to help you stop being feeling restricted and help you make the choices that are going to benefit you and only you, is what they just said. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So really work on your self-esteem. Really love and respect yourself during this time. That is a very important message. Do not let other people make you feel like this is your fault. If there are people that are in legal trouble, they are going to try and manipulate the system, manipulate you by making you feel like, well, if you do this, I'm going to go to prison. That's an example, but it could be true in your situation because I said it. You have to love yourself first. Remember, if you are in a position that you have been abandoned by family, friends, you have been lied about, maybe even your money has been taken, so on and so on. Even if it is, say, your daughter or your mother, your dad, your sisters, your brothers who did this, you need to love yourself enough to know that they made this mistake, they deserve the consequences, and remember how and who has been there for you the entire time that you've been going through this situation. We have adversity in reverse, which is amazing. That's the only card that came out in reverse. Adversity is, I accepted that challenges are the best way for me to learn. Those adversities are caused by other people. Those adversities have been removed out of your life. Believe it. Know that you have enough self-esteem to walk away from anyone or anything that has caused you any harm at all. Even if you have to walk away from a whole community of people. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So continue to have discipline. I believe that you are a very disciplined person. Be disciplined in making your choices. Deciding where you're going to go, what choices. Be disciplined on working on your self-love and respect, keeping your temper. Spirit says you know that you can do anything and everything that you put your mind to. You are being cheered on extremely powerfully by the higher power. Believe it. Know that whatever this situation is, whatever's coming to you in the next 24 hours, is really going to help you move forward. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is abundance. This is a queen that is financially set. This is somebody that doesn't mind being alone also. You need to step into your power. Know that you are going to receive the money I'm talking about. This could also represent being very cautious. This queen might be just totally shut off to the world. Totally shut off to anybody and everyone. Because I feel like, and not only my readings are bringing this out, but there's a lot of readings, bringing this out about stolen money, about inheritances, being left out in wills. Like the other day, we were talking about respect, someone being very strong and courageous and, helping children. We've talked about sexual abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, communities being involved in this, where I've talked about cults, I've talked about religious organizations, anything and everything. I feel like you are stepping into this because there is money coming towards you. That is when you need to realize who has been here for you, but not in the sense of, I'm your friend, but I'm going to go tell everybody she's on drugs or he's on drugs to make you look bad, or to lie to their significant other so their significant other doesn't talk to you, or go around covering up everything that they've done to you by trying to gaslight you and make you feel like you are actually the problem. You are actually crazy. You need to actually really just, spend some time alone and really probably enjoy whatever financial gains that are coming. Maybe take a vacation on your own. Maybe go to a retreat if it's a lot of money, which I'm assuming because that's what I channeled. Just really, really step away from whatever has been hindering your life. We have Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your ships are coming in. I really do feel that. And this card has came out a lot in my readings. This person has been waiting for their ships to come in, and there's the ship. So congratulations. I really do feel that. I feel like you have been through a battle, and it has had to do something with family, friends, a community, corrupt, injustices, corrupt police, corrupt, even FBI agents, whatever. You have really have had your life hindered because people were selfish and ignorant and people wanted to harm you because of jealousy or whatever the fuck their problem is. Your ships are here. Know it, believe it, and just in the next 24 hours, you are going to receive some type of information that you've been waiting for. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen and King of Pentacles out. Now, this again is, financial abundance. The King of Pentacles also is somebody that works in finances. So again, somebody has been working behind the scenes in your situation regarding finances. Again, I feel like there has been somebody or a group of people that have taken somebody's inheritance, whatever it is, if they've been stealing your money from YouTube or, so on and on and on. This King of Pentacles has been working hard to allow this Queen of Pentacles to finally get her abundance. That is way overdue. You have a lot of opportunities beckoning, so in the next 24 hours, you're going to have a lot of opportunities. Again, I feel like you are going to receive some money that is due to you or owed to you, that is going to really open up opportunities. I do feel like this has been a long time coming. There could be job opportunities opening up for you, but I think that you have really been waiting and waiting for these opportunities to beckon. And again, in the next 24 hours, I feel that they are coming straight towards you. Open up. Open up to yourself. Open up to the higher power. Open up yourself to the world. You have stood up to whomever has done this to you. You have really opened up and allowed yourself to connect to the higher power, to God himself. People have seen this. People know it. People fear this. And that's just what I heard. I can't talk. Mercury retrograde. Also, again, this has been an extremely stressful couple weeks for me. I am very in tune to the higher power. I receive downloads constantly. I'm communicating all the time. And I know I opened up and allowed the truth to come in. The truth of my situation is absolutely fucking devastating. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. My family, my friends, a community are involved in what I've been going through. They have gaslighted me. They have made me feel like I was crazy. They have slandered my name so fucking bad. People won't hire me for jobs. My daughter was taken away, which we all know, a year ago. I haven't been able to see or talk to her. But with that being said, she's also involved. This is how evil people can be. They can drag your own family and children into the mix of trying to harm you in any way possible. Again, this has really been a devastating couple weeks. I have spent every day for the last couple weeks communicating with the higher power, communicating with my spirits, my angels, my guides, receiving the truth of everything and anyone and everyone possible. Again, I am alone because I've had to cut everyone out of my life again. I just really am to the point where it's going to be tremendously hard for me to ever trust another human being. I do feel like the higher power will guide me to the correct people. My soul tribe will start coming in now, because I am finally releasing grudges, anger, trying to release all of my addictions, including smoking now, which is tremendously fucking hard. But I know that it's time for me to have a more healthier life from the inside out, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to receiving what money has been stolen from me through IRS, through child support, through Social Security, through inheritances, through my business, and I can keep going on and on and on. It's crazy. It is crazy. New vitality. So again, you are going to step into a new vitality in your life. That card also has came out a couple times in my readings. It is time to actually start blowing. I don't know what the hell those are called. I can't remember. Somebody can comment below, but I can't remember if it's like a flute, but I don't know. This is going to be you. You're going to be all these colors. Your life is going to go from dark to just beautifulness. And what I want you to know is if you were accused of something, people, there was law, there was consequences. You yourself alone vindicated you. Don't let people come in because they're starting to, start narking on everybody. Everybody's telling on each other, thinking that they're saving the day, because you know what? None of those people have been here throughout your whole journey. And you know for a fact, because you stood your fucking ground, you told those people to fuck off, and you were just not putting up with anyone's emotional abuse, anyone's manipulation anymore. You vindicated yourself. We have red squirrel. Gather your resources now, for they will sustain you through coming change. So whatever money you are receiving, please, please, please be careful spending it. Don't be lending money. Don't be bailing people out of jail. Don't be paying, people's houses and cars off. You need to have every dime. This means don't be, if you get, just say $100,000, don't go out and buy a fucking Lexus and so on and so on. Really store that money, and be very responsible with it. I think that is one of the lessons that you've had to learn throughout this journey. I think that you were really just, very giving, very loving. You were spending money freely and not really thinking about your future. And what Spirit's telling me is that you have to, really gather up those finances. I feel that you have been struggling because Spirit wanted you to look at whatever money comes towards you and be like, oh my gosh, I never ever want to not be able to put gas in my car. I don't want to ever have to post on Facebook, please somebody lend me $20 so I can go buy a pack of cigarettes, and nobody do it. You know what I mean? And so on and so on. That was another lesson. I asked the other day for somebody to help me. I was like just freaking out. I couldn't go buy a pack of cigarettes. I mean, I know that's another lesson. I look at everything as a lesson because I do need to quit smoking. But no one responded. No one. Besides one person, and for the last 3 days, they told me they were going to help me. They would do it at a specific time, and I've never heard from them. That is gaslighting people. That is people fucking with me, trying to, upset me, trying to get me to, freak out. And what I do is I just reach to the higher power. I also was a homeless person for 6 months last winter, and I learned how to survive. And I mean, not in the greatest ways, but you learn how to survive. If you want a cigarette, you will go find one off the fucking road. Seriously. B, hard work is rewarding with responsibility as a sweetness that is shared. So you are going to get sweetness from all the hard work that you have put into everything in your life. You are being rewarded with responsibility and a sweetness that is shared. So you're being rewarded because you were responsible, obviously. You're being rewarded because you worked hard to be where you're at today. You worked hard even though you were facing all these adversities in your life. You continue to have discipline because you knew that God was going to provide you new vitality in your life. Water buffalo, face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. I think that you have been doing this for a long time. I think you have been knocked because of someone or something, or because people around you or a community that treat you like you're shit, like you're garbage, like you're a horrible person. You are going to step right back into this water buffalo within the next 24 hours. Because I'm telling you, these people are caught. They have been being watched. They have been being investigated. There has been a King of Pentacles looking at finances with a fine, what do they call that? Tooth comb, fine tooth comb. I think that's how you say it, and if not, whatever. They have been looking at every little detail. They have discovered money that people have been taken from you for years. This money is going to be returned, and if not, these people will definitely have to sell everything and anything to pay you back, is what I'm hearing. But these people are also going to fucking prison. Literally, it's that bad. These people will go to prison. They broke the law. These people might think that you're just a sensitive, Cancer or water sign, that it's going to just be like, oh my gosh, no, but that's my sister, or that's my brother, or oh, that's my daughter. But what they don't know, is in the last whatever, how many years or year that they haven't had anything to do with you, that they abandoned you, you have turned into one badass motherfucker. Hold your vision. You're holding your vision. You know what you want. You are definitely on the fixed moon. You could be, reaching this vision. It means to me that you really have a vision towards life, that you really have for a long time, that has been really hindered by, people's selfishness, greed, whatever. I can't speak for the people that are involved in your situation, nor in mine. I'm to the point where I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm exhausted. And you know what? You can forgive, but that doesn't mean you have to have people in your life. You can love unconditionally from a far, far, far away. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So a Scorpio could be trying to work through their fears. The devil is what fear is. We all have fears. Are we going to fit in? Are people going to make fun of me? Am I going to be good enough at that job? Or if it's in a relationship, is that person really going to, find me as attractive as them? Or are they going to pick me because they have 20 other people to pick from? Whatever your fears are, work through them. Turn into this Scorpio, and we all know what Scorpios do if they sting. So maybe that's what you need to do. You need to work through all your fears and just have that Scorpio tail and fucking really just sting anybody and everything that's coming your way that is trying to create these fears for you. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Full moon in Libra. Now we are in Libra season now. This is the season of balancing scales, justice, injustices being made right. So there could be a Libra involved, and we are definitely going to, you are definitely going to have a win-win outcome for this situation. The scales are being balanced. When I meditate, when I connect with the higher power, they keep showing me literally is people celebrating with drinking, and that's no joke, and the wheels. They show me bike wheels, they show me car wheels turning. The wheels have fucking turned. The karma of life, the wheel of fortune, that is the answer. They just keep showing me that over and over and over. And that means the people that were on top of that wheel are fucking on bottom. And you have finally reached top. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Full moon in Libra. We're in Libra season. Take the next step now. You need to take a next step now to transform completely into this beautiful butterfly. Yes, I feel like you are a little weary. I think that the money will help you decide which way you're going to go. Again, I think that you have been struggling. It has kind of kept you kind of restrained and restricted from going where you needed to go. And I'm going to tell you, that was these people's plan the entire time. That's sad, especially if it is family members, people that you trusted with everything, that everything. Your daughter, your mother, your dad, your step-parents, your brothers, your sisters, cousins, your best friends, your lovers, or even your spouses. It is time to take the next step towards you transforming into this beautiful butterfly and leaving all of this bullshit in the past. Gracefully aging. So you might be worried about if you are starting to look old. You might be told that, wow, you are amazing looking for your age. Maybe you're 45 and you look 30. Maybe you've been through the most traumatic thing in the world. Might be an exaggeration, but it's an example. And people might be offering you something to really show you that, man, you are beautiful or you are handsome because you look so good for your age. You might not feel that way. You might look in the mirror and be like, holy God, what the hell? I look like I'm 90 or whatever. Just know that there's something about you aging gracefully that is really kind of a talk. I mean, like, people are talking about that. Also with that, I also channeled messages that people were sending spells towards people to make them look old, to make them look fat, ugly, their hair fall out, their teeth fall out. And again, people, when you send those type of spells to anyone, they reflect off of that person and literally come back to you times 100. And I honestly can tell you that I know people were doing that to me. I have ran into people my age that look fucking 90 years old, and I am not kidding. Everyone and anyone that was doing that to me, God has shown me since I've been back in my hometown again. And I mean, every time I ran into somebody, I was like, you stupid fucking dumbasses. We don't ever harm another person through any type of spell work, witch or not. We don't go hire witch doctors. We don't hire voodoo doctors, because all that does is reflect, and all that karma and all that bad energy is going to reflect off of that person and hit you 100 times. So please, please don't do love spells. Don't do, beauty rituals, graveyard spells, shit like that. Because truly all you're doing is putting that spell upon yourself. There isn't one person powerful enough in this world to ever be able to get away with putting spells. Even those voodoo doctors are reaping in the karma from all that they do. They take your money. Most of the time, they don't even do a spell. They take your money and you're just dumb enough to believe they're going to do it, because most of those people are smart enough not to know not to harm another human being unless they are doing some type of satanic rituals. And then again, people, you think that the devil is saying to do this. In reality, the devil isn't asking you to do anything. You are creating all of those bad energies, all of those entities, all of those attachments on yourself. Sure, the devil will take your soul because you give him the energy, but the devil's also laughing in the background being like, I never said that you could take somebody's free will. I never said that you could do satanic rituals, or you try to, what is that called? I can't think of that name. When they, sacrifice human beings and children. Because no matter what people think, yeah, we're at spiritual war, but it's not the devil that is telling this to happen. There are fallen angels that are doing it. There are people calling in all of these fucking attachments, evilness. We wonder why people are shooting each other. Kids are going into schools, shooting people, because what satanic rituals do only attacks that person. They can sacrifice people's souls. God is in charge, people. God makes the decisions. Even the devil answers to God. God will only protect people that worship him. Period. The last one is new career. So the next 24 hours, you're going to have a new career. It could have something to do with the way you look. Maybe somebody's going to come and offer you a photo shoot. Maybe somebody's going to offer you, to be in a movie. Or you never know what Spirit has planned. With that being said, that is what I have for you with what's coming in the next 24 hours. It is beautiful. I believe that all of my subscribers do deserve this. Thank you, God, angels, guides, ancestors. Please send love and light to everyone in your situation, and ask and pray for the highest good for everyone and everything. God is here, people, and God is so good. I love you all so very much. Please have a beautiful, loving day. Peace and blessings.